I'm setting out to eat nothing but Taco Bell for 30 days straight to see if it's possible to actually become healthier while doing it.
Sam Reid from Lexington, Virginia is on a mission.
I think that a lot of people that I know how much I love Taco Bell, and they can give me a hard time. But I think, this is in some senses a way to prove them wrong and to show them it's not as bad as you think. I think Taco Bell has a relatively healthy or, healthy adjacent menu as compared to some of the other fast food restaurants.
Sam intends to try one of everything on the menu.
I'm going to try to concentrate most of those, kind of classic Taco Bell signature items like the Cheesy Gordita Crunch or the Crunchwrap Supreme towards the beginning of the month. And then my hope would be that as I work my way through the menu, I can rely more heavily on things like the Power Bowl and, some, like you mentioned, items that have slightly lower sodium and cholesterol and fat and that sort of thing.
Yes, even desserts.
Oh yeah, I love some Cinnabon Delights.
He's going to have doctors help monitor his progress along the way.
So I'm doing blood work actually tomorrow, and so, I'll get readings for my base level of sodium and cholesterol and a few other metrics like blood sugar. And I'm going to be testing again at the end of the month to make sure that I'm doing this experiment safely.
Sam will work out throughout the experiment.
And so I'm just trying to maintain what I already do.
And he'll share his experience with a YouTube documentary.
I've started releasing a YouTube variety show on a regular basis. And so I'm really excited just for the documentary aspect of this because I think it is a really interesting story to tell.
Before he starts, he's eating all the things he will miss.
I went to the local farmer's market yesterday and got some fresh vegetables and stuff and have just been thinking through, what types of foods am I not going to be able to eat going forward.
Of course, everyone's got jokes about the challenge.
A man in Virginia said that he's going to eat only Taco Bell for 30 days to see if their food can make you healthier. Taco Bell is so excited. They're like, he called us food.
And yes, we all have the same question.
Okay, so I love Taco Bell too. So I gotta ask you this, but I gotta ask it politely. Are you afraid of how your stomach is gonna react? You know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. I talked to a local radio station the other day that said one of their listeners predicted that I will poop like a goose. So yeah, I'm actually consulting with a dietitian early next week. And so I am planning on just asking about types of foods that I can be looking for that will, help me control my fiber and hopefully give me, a somewhat regular digestive experience over the next 30 days.
Overall, Sam is excited to get started and thinks his results will be positive.
I think that by, continuing my normal level of physical exercise, I should be able to maintain a few basic metrics for my health. And I think part of what I'm hoping to do with this experiment and the documentary is just to introduce people to the idea that, it's not just about weight. You could gain muscle and the number on the scale would be higher, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're less healthy than you were before. But I am excited to see what the final results will be at the end of the month as well.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.